never have one job in that place.
This is Mr. Gurley. If you were anywhere near my age and went to the movies, you know Mr. Gurley.
Well, I can tell you, Miss Coppinger, I'm nowhere near your age, and I remember Mr. Gurley well.
Very good.
Okay.
Thank you.
My name's Clarke Gulery. Thank you for joining us here tonight. I was born in Apalachicola, Florida. While I was born in what they call the Rainy House. Okay. Now, while we were living in Apalachicola, my sister contracted yellow fever, and she died. And being the laws, what my mama did, wanted her buried in Bainbridge, we put her on a boat, we moved her right up the Apalachicola River, we made a right turn right there in Chattahoochee, and we buried my sister here in Bainbridge by the unmarked grave. And from there I went to public schools in Bainbridge. I learned how to play piano, and then I learned how to entertain people. Okay? Y'all know at one time in the city of Bainbridge, there were 17 bars. Okay? 17 bars in downtown Bainbridge because everybody lived downtown. They didn't go out. There wasn't a mall. We lived downtown, and most of them, I'm told, were situated on Water Street. I think there were some legitimate businesses on Water Street, but I don't know. I'll let somebody else be the judge of that. And so with 17 bars, I learned how to play the piano, and then I could entertain people. And you know, with the river boats, there were always people coming up the river. And they were always asking me to play. They needed a piano player, so I would play, and I could rattle a piano. Don't think I couldn't. I could rattle a piano. And then we had opera houses in Bainbridge. If anybody has ever been to Fort Gaines, Georgia, it doesn't even have a stoplight, but there's a sign above a building there that says Fort Gaines Opera House. All these towns had opera houses, and that gave us my favorite band, Silas Green and his band from New Orleans. They would always ask me to play with them. They would always ask me to play, and I would sing and dance with them. But in my later years, I was the end man with Cooter's Owls. All right? I was the end man. Do y'all know what the end man is? The end man is in between songs, he ad-libs, he cracks jokes. He would pick on somebody in the audience. He would go, "Where are you from, sir? Where are you from?"
Hosford, Florida.
Hosford, Florida. It's good to have you up here from Hosford. You came a long way up here. I hope you have a good time. All right. They don't have cemeteries in Hosford. Then the drummer, boom, boom, shh. All right, there we go. And I would do that while on one song, a guy may play a clarinet. On another song, he may play saxophone. On another song, he may play piano. And while they were behind me, and so I was the end man. I didn't want to lose their attention. Didn't mean to pick on you, but I just have things in Liberty County. By the way, they doing all right down there?
Yes, sir.
I like that. All right. Liberty County, Hosford's not much different from Fort Gaines, I don't think. So anyway, do you know if y'all have an opera house now down there? I don't think you do. I've been to Hosford. I spent a day there one week. So anyway, there you go. Did y'all get that? There we go. You got to pay attention. Got to pay attention with me. So anyway, all right. So I ended up at the Martin Theater. The Martin Theater was right where the drive-through is with Bank of the Ozarks. On Saturday mornings, the kids would come in, and we'd be a double feature. And between the two, there would be an intermission. And then I'd have some fun. Everybody, get your tickets. You got your tickets. This is the number. Did I tell you, we got hot, fresh popcorn back there in the lobby. Hot, fresh popcorn. It's just been popped. If you want hot, fresh pop, I'm not going to tell your mama so it won't ruin your lunch. All right, so here we go. The number. Everybody got your tickets? 4, 3, They didn't know that the first three numbers were all the same. All right, they didn't know that the first three, and we'd get to the last three. We'd go 2, 8. Check your number. What's your number? What's your number? Is it a 2? Is it a 2? Guess what?
What?
Don't tell me I couldn't work a crowd. Okay? Don't tell me I couldn't. Clarke Gulery could work a crowd. Okay? Y'all know where I live. I lived in the financial district of Bainbridge, Georgia. The financial district of Bainbridge, Georgia, I lived right across from the Baptist church and right across what was First Federal Savings and Loan. The financial district, the Baptist and the bank. All right? The Baptist and the bank. Matt Palmer has his insurance agency there now. That was my house. And I got to tell you, this town took care of me. In my later years in life, I ended up going to staying at the charter house, and I would eat my meals there, and I even met a young lady. Y'all might know her. Y'all might have heard of her. She took care of me. She was down here one summer dating this fella from Bainbridge, and she was a waitress at the charter house. She would take me home every day. She would take me home every day. She would make sure I took my medicine. She would make sure I got the eye drops. I think she's still living here. She married a fella from Bainbridge. I think his name's Joe Livingston. All right, I think that's right. I may got it. Her name was Jenny, and yes, I think that's right. I think yes. I may have gotten confused, and when I was with the theater, my entrepreneurial spirit got the best of me. I thought it would be a good idea for the city of Bainbridge to have matinees at the Martin Theater on Sunday afternoon. Oh my goodness, did some people get upset about that? What I tell you, I can work a crowd. Y'all know what I did? I got real good friends with the JCs. And so I partnered with the JCs, and I turned it into, it was their community, it was their civic duty to support me as we had Sunday matinees. And so we had Sunday matinees because I worked with the JCs. You know, you got to work a crowd. You got to work a crowd. You got to learn how to work a crowd. I worked several crowds. I played piano for the Lions Club, the Rotary Club. The Rotary Club finally let me be a member, but I could still play the piano for the Lions Club. And that's the way it went. That's the way it went in this town. My good friend, later in life, my good friend Jim Stone took care of me, and I knew a fella too who broke a couple of laws, and you know, it's what we call bullbat time around here. He would bring me some stuff he didn't need, but I like to drink it late in the afternoon. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't make me say it. Don't make me say it. Put it in my purse. Don't make me say it. But he would bring it to the charter house where I was staying. He could have gotten thrown in jail, but they took care of me in this town. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. And I'm dead and gone now, but I'm gonna tell you, I'd rather be dead in Bainbridge than twins anywhere else. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.